Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Illusion Fox Gaming. Today we're doing the endwalker tank role quest, Shrouded in Peril. The Dawning Delegate is in urgent need of a stout defender to help combat a new threat to his homeland. I've come on behalf of the Twin Adders to enlist the aid of accomplished fighters. The small folk cower in their homes for fear of an unprecedented threat to the Twelveswood. A blasphemy. It strikes quickly and with deadly precision before returning to the shadows whence it came. Try as we might, we have yet to devise a means to track it, much less slay it. Several brave souls search for it even now, but their chances would improve greatly if they had a stout protector by this side. Judging by your reputation, I dare say you're precisely the woman we seek. What say you? Will you serve as the shield that stands between Gridania and certain doom? We'll see what we can do. I'll take that as an enthusiastic yes. Make haste to the Adder's Nest and report to my superior. All Gridania shall pray for your success. Let's see, we need to get to... Our liaison at Radzatan sent word of your arrival. But I can still scarcely believe our luck. Are you truly here to help us bring this wicked blasphemy to heel? Then there's hope for us yet. I shall fetch the Elder Seeds here at once. She is leading the hunt, and I'm certain she'll be most eager to see you. Full glad am I to welcome you in good health and good spirits. On behalf of all Gridania, allow me to thank you for rising to our defense yet again. You will forgive me for eschewing further formalities. As time is of the essence, I shall share with you what little we know of this elusive scourge. Following the events in Thavnir, we received a report that an unidentified man had fallen into fits on the road before transforming into a beast most foul. A blasphemy, we soon determined. Eyewitnesses' subsequent attacks spoke of patterns on its skin, reminiscent of heavy chains. Unless we have named it Gleipnir for the creature of legend. Emerges from the brush without warning, bringing destruction and tragedy to those unfortunate enough to be near. Ere we can respond, it retreats into hiding, leaving no trace for us to follow. The animals cry out for us to rid the forest of this wicked presence. Yet even if you retract into its lair, I fear besting the beast would be of no simple matter. The wounds of Gleipnir's victims are tainted by corruption. We can but conclude that the fiend's fangs, claws, and horns are all imbued with a powerful poison. The smallest scratch sends the afflicted into fits, and death soon follows. Mayhap you know the creeping death. The effects of Gleipnir's vile poison bear more than a passing similarity to the symptoms of that deadly plague. It swept through the Twelveswood many years ago. The sick found their skin covered in chain-like patterns and spent their final moments in excruciating pain. It was long before I came to Gridania, but people still speak of it with dread. Is it true that the disease spared not a single cure? Very nearly yes. Before the remainder were taken, we were able to devise a cure from the Glim Shroom. So that it was, the scars of this tragedy could then begin to heal. Gleipnir threatens to reopen old wounds, I fear. Yet, despite the similarities between the blasphemy's corruption and the creeping death's marks, it is unclear how these two phenomena are related, if at all. Both Conjuring and White Magic have failed to abate the poison spread. To confront Gleipnir would place our soldiers at risk of grievous injury. Forgive me, Elder Seedseer, but this appears to be urgent. What, again? Gleipnir struck once more in the North Shroud. The whalers came too late to see the beast themselves, but the man attacked yet lives. They are bringing him to Fallgard Float as we speak. Then we must meet them there. Will you accompany us? Aethelmar should be able to appraise us of the details upon our arrival. Travel again, okay. Wrong way. Elder Seedseer, you honor us with your presence. I cannot thank you enough for coming all this way. Given the dire circumstances, I would not leave this to another. Where is the wounded man? Inside the bobbing cork, being attended to by one of our hearers. He is a capable healer, but I worry this is beyond his abilities. I shall do all in my power to aid him. I in turn may have need of assistance as well. I ask that you stay close, both of you. He clings life, albeit barely. We must try to ease his pain. He's a hardy soul, but I'm utterly at a loss. I wish to heal his wounds, the poison lingers. I fear the worst is yet to come. When I removed his clothes for treatment, I recognized the chains. If this is indeed the creeping death, do not lose heart. I shall spare no effort to rest for now. We may have need of your talents again ere long. Chigos, man, Chigos, a bloody swarm of them. That came from the east gate. Chigos are known as carriers of the creeping death. The villagers are on edge. If they think the Vilcan harbingers of another plague, they may panic. Pray save the Chigos. I shall remain here with the victim. Yeah, we'll go deal with the bug infestation, or try to at least. They're near Alder Springs, a whole swarm of them, like an army getting ready for war. Bringing the creeping death like as not. Folks have been dropping dead with no rhyme or reason, and I'm not about to join them. No, sir. Can't run back as fast as my legs could carry me. Were you bitten? I'll show you the hearer, if so. Not a single hole that doesn't belong, you can be sure. You'd best do something about that swarm, though. Would that we could, but keeping the gates manned is our priority, and we have not the numbers to spare for a hunting party. The time Weller and reinforcements arrive, it may be too late. We'll deal with the Chagos. The one who calls the greater number owes the other a flagon of ale. I commend your bravery. Godspeed, and don't get bitten. Probably been a lot harder at level than what it is now, but those be praised, and you? I've come bearing a cure for the creeping death, but it's of little use against actual death. Alright, that's why I've come. I'd heard tell of a man suffering from uncommon pains at Falgord Float. This is an opportunity for philanthropy, and a touch of profit, I'll admit. What if you say it's true, his condition demands as much swift repair of feet than mine. Could you bring the medicine to him in my stead? No need for payment this time, of course. You saved my life, and one good turn deserves another. I only hope the cure works as well as purported. As for me, I'll be on my way. Given any vial can I spy a wide berth. 'Thank you for calling the Chigos. Alas, our patient's condition is yet to improve. So all we can do to keep him from succumbing to the poison. I know this medicine was once used to treat the creeping death. Given the symptoms, it may will prove effective here as well. Works upon the body quite quickly, as I recall. I. Hold on just a little while longer, my friend. The medicine will soon relieve your pain. I don't. It hurts. It hurts. Why? Why? 12 of mercy. At the very least, his suffering is over. Had we been quicker to deliver the medicine, would he have lived? Nah, I think not. He was doomed from the moment the poison entered his blood, as will be others. If we do not soon gain an understanding of our foe, let this tragedy not be in vain, but serve as a lesson. Though the effects of Gleipnir's corruption resemble the creeping death, 'tis clear that the two share little else in common. Poison burns through the body more quickly than any disease. Too deadly is it to be borne by creatures so fragile as Chagos or any other besides. And that is one less possibility that people need fear. 'Tis a shame a life was lost, but this knowledge may help us ensure that others are not. Spread word, but do so with delicacy. In these troubled times, fear and despair can drive even the godliest of souls to desperate ends. Gleipnir is the only blasphemy known to us in Gridania for now. We must do our utmost to stop him from sowing further discord. Understood, Elder Seedseer. I'll give this man a proper burial before sharing what we've discovered. Ascertaining Gleipnir's whereabouts is still a primary concern. Let's return to the Adder's Nest for information shall be our most reliable weapon in the days ahead. There's no better place to acquire it. Where am I going now? Back over here. Gleipnir has been sighted in various locales, and though we're viewing our every report, we suspect most are erroneous. Fear has a way of making one jump at shadows. It'll take some time before we have determined which reports merit a more involved investigation. Till then, I ask that you stay vigilant and keep your eyes peeled for any sign of the blasphemy. And so that was the Endwalker tank role quest, Shrouded in Peril. Thank you for joining us here today for this little video. I hope to see you again, either another video here on YouTube, or maybe one of our mini streams over on Twitch at the same channel name. Till then, though, I hope all of you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.